The reason we started an RFP was to find a partner that aligned with our values, that would execute at a high level, but also bring the continuous improvement value into transportation. We ultimately decided to award Ruan the dedicated business in 2018 because they aligned with our values as a company of trust, teamwork, continuous improvement, and safety.
Charter Steel is a primary steel manufacturer. We manufacture steel both here in Wisconsin and in Ohio. We serve the long products market. We produce coil and SBQ bar. We fancy ourselves as the best service provider in the industry, and that's where Ruan plays a significant role in our operations. We're a make-to-order organization. We don't have piles of finished goods inventory sitting on the shelves waiting for our customers to pull off. Having a transportation partner like Ruan that's exceptionally nimble, very, very agile, oftentimes what we're producing today is going to ship out tomorrow. That make-to-order, nimble relationship that we have with Ruan provides us a competitive advantage in our industry.
We have a regional fleet as well as 3 dedicated local fleets. So we're delivering to their customers every single day.
In the 2019-2020 timeframe, we decided to explore the idea of adding managed transportation into our supply chain transportation function. We had a lot of costs associated with being very busy and a very tight trucking market. So we decided to ultimately install managed transportation along with our dedicated operation.
Developing and maintaining that network of carriers while limiting cost, while controlling costs for our customers and for our operations itself has been one of the things that Ruan has done extremely well. In markets where we get tight, the nimbleness, the agileness that the Ruan managed transportation team provides, again, sets us apart from our competition.
When we're going out to the network or to the market for new carriers, we're trying to build a really strong relationship with those carriers and really make sure that they understand that this is critical, that we're being safe in everything that we do.
Many problems that arise from having a large carrier pool we're able to solve pretty easily with our dedicated operation here at Ruan. So issues like dunnage problems, securement issues, etc., we're able to install our dedicated team in those situations and really solve that problem pretty easily with the white glove service that Ruan Dedicated provides.
The partnership is really collaborative. It really encompasses honesty, transparency, really working together to come up with the best efficient fleet, the lowest cost, and the best service to their customers.
So coming into 2025, we were forecasting a good year, but not necessarily a banner year. That changed pretty quickly a couple months into the year with tariff regulations. Our team at Ruan, both on the dedicated side and the managed transportation side, really stepped up to continue to provide the service our customers have come to expect, all while keeping costs in line.
Our demands increased 10 to 15% overnight. How do we ship that much extra steel? Well, enter Ruan. They've done a tremendous job, both with the dedicated fleet and with the managed transportation team, in responding to a 10 to 15, that's 100,000 tons or more of additional steel that we had to figure out how to ship overnight. It was a challenge for us to run our business and focus on running our business through that much of a demand surge. Wonderful to have Ruan as a partner. They focus on their part of the business, what they do best, to both be nimble and agilely support us as our volume grew tremendously.
Over the last 5 years, we've really worked on the surge capacity both up and down. So as their demand increases, we've been able to bring in different Ruan resources from different accounts, train them, ensure that they are safe to haul the coils, and then just make sure that we cover their capacity, whatever they need, get them through the rough time, and then we can balance out back to our normal fleet.
They communicate early and often what they think their demand figures look like, any potential challenges or shifts in their volume that they're expecting, so that way we can make sure that we're doing everything we can to ensure that we have trucks and carriers lined up to make sure that those key customers we just spoke of are getting the service and experience that they're paying for.
One of the best parts about Charter Steel is really the partnership, the cooperation that we have with them every day. So we are constantly looking at how we can work together, continuous improvement, servicing them as well as improving our own team to deliver their freight the best and most efficient way.
The dedicated fleet for Ruan, when we need white glove service for our top customers, we lean into the dedicated fleet.
I think the biggest outcome from our partnership with Charter Steel is just ensuring that we know exactly what Charter Steel needs on a daily basis. That open communication is key to the success for both teams. I think both teams value it, and I think for the future, as we look at continuous improvement, as we look at different initiatives between both organizations, I think that will continue to be the value and continue to drive both teams forward.
As we're looking through what makes a great partnership and really keeps this steel tight, I think it has a foundation in trust. And you build that trust through communication, experience, and execution. The relationships that we've been able to build over the past few years has really built a strong partnership where I think all of us together can handle the future.